to protect your family yet, but I gotta go walk in the fucking hurricane. No, man, you could have not drank and said you didn't drink, and then I would have taken you to wherever you gotta go, no matter where it is, and do what you gotta do. But no, she wants me to take her to places where she can get marijuana, and I said, no, man, no, I don't do that stuff. I don't drink, and I'm definitely not doing it with a firearm on me. No. But she seems to think that, it's all about her, and she's just not getting it. And inside all of us, yeah, it is all about us, internally. Please. It'd be stupid to say it's not, but you still have to think about what's around you. I do. No matter what my ego's doing. I always think of that. And that's why I keep my door locked, because I don't want to be accused of something I never did. So I keep myself safe. So, she pulled the freaking TV cable on me, undid it, so I undid all my whatevers and put it out in the hall. Here, take it. You're blocking me from TV, so... Because she pulled an email thing, well, we're just a roommate, you could pay this and you could pay that, and, blah, 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 blah. No, man. We had our parameters, and we set the bill fucking structure 50-50, and now you're going to pull a fucking 360? No, here's your TV. Keep it for yourself. I'm not playing that. So, hopefully this is not my last radio show. She cuts the internet to allow me to do this for you. Maybe she does. I don't know. And then I have to go a different route. Maybe my next program's not with music in the background. Or maybe it is, but it's not, albums, because I can't bring my record player into a public forum and do a show in a public forum, which I would, if I had to. But, and then she starts coming at me, and I have to fucking run into my room and lock the door. And she's sitting there jiggling the door, banging on my door. Yeah, that's how she gets. But I'm the bad guy. She wants to scream at you won't even fuck me, and bah, 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 bah. Yeah, because you're fucking crazy. I never want to be viewed that I'm taking advantage of someone who has a mental challenge. And that's the way I look at this. This is a mental challenge. I am not going to take advantage of anyone if they have an ailment, a disease, a weakness. I will never, ever, ever be viewed as someone taking advantage. That's all I need. Oh, well, you fucker. Then she'll turn around one day and say I raped her. Yeah, I got news for you. That's not going to happen. So, you put all these things together, and I'm sorry. So I told her yesterday, hey, no hard feelings. And I'm not going to, badmouth her. I'm not going to... It is what it is, man. I'm going to call it what it is. That's what I gotta live with right now, and that's my life. Trying to get better with my arm so I can get a new album out. I'm managing a sign company that is playing that political, bullshit with their image. And I'm probably helping them with sales just by being out there. But hey, shoot yourself in the foot, you shoot yourself in the foot. I am not gonna be censored. If Jay said, listen, Ron, you can't talk about these hot topics anymore. I'd be okay with that. I'd tell him, I said, alright, that's great, Then maybe I'm not your guy. Maybe I'm not the one that should be on the radio. At least on your program. And I get that. But I know that's not Jay. Jay's like me. Fuck you don't like what I say. I'm going to say what I think is right. And that's the way I am. I'm a man of integrity. And so now you can understand why I'll defend a guy like Trump. Because when I was a stockbroker, we did some dealings with him. And when you hear all these lies that the Clinton machine is spewing, and then you go and see a video of the person they're assuming is making the accusations that he's a piece of garbage, and the two of them, the supposed accuser, saying that Trump is a piece of garbage, and Trump standing right there next to the person that's accusing him of being a piece of garbage, and the two of them are laughing and cutting up and all that stuff, you gotta say to yourself, hello, So I share this interpersonal stuff with you for those like a Christine. Set some parameters. Give somebody a chance, and that's probably one of the things why women will give a spousal abuser the chance, even though they might have gotten their fucking ass kicked or threatened or whatever, that they try to stick it out. But after a time, after you've given that allotment of time for them to stick it out, you gotta just say, hey, please. So my wife's threats, they don't faze me none. They just don't. If she can't stop, she's on 135 days straight of not going a day without alcohol. Yeah, I keep track. Might not macromanage it with pictures every day, but she lied to me again yesterday saying that, you know, she was pulling all that shit. And I said, well, because I asked her, hey, where you going? She said, well, what do you care? And I had to think about it for a second. I said, well, when you're drinking, no, I don't care. Because you don't allow me to care. You don't want me to help you. That's what's going on in my head. Yeah. So I don't want to hear that bullshit that I'm not trying to protect you. Yeah, I'm trying to protect who I think is my wife. Not the alcoholic who keeps on getting deeper and deeper and deeper into this hole, and she won't let me help her. I'd go to the fucking AA with her, and I did. I'd take her to them. Sometimes I'd let her go by herself, and I'd sit out in the fucking parking lot, wait. Or I'd go out and gallivant for a minute, maybe go get a cup of coffee and come back in an hour. But she don't want to fucking do that. I'd go and sit in on these meetings, because she used to say, oh, right after the meetings, they'd want to go out and go drink. I'm like, well, that's stupid. That defeats the purpose of the fucking going to AA. Alright, we're going to do the next part of the album, which, by the way, that is the album. So you know what? Let's leave it right there. I will go ahead and just let some music go in the background of a song you already heard while I close this out. So you were just listening to me banter about some real life stuff. I'm going to tell you folks, you got to go out there and register to vote. Do not vote for Hillary. You're shooting yourself in the foot. You're killing this country. You're part of the problem if you do. Okay? It's not about loving Trump. It's about loving your constitutional rights. I had a whole plethora of stuff that I was going to talk about today about the difference between the two. I'll save it for the next show if I'm able to do another show. If this is my last show, I hope you all understand. I come from the heart. I come from truth. I come from not the land down under that took away all their guns that has the highest crime rates along with these other countries. I'll get to that next week. But this is Katsunyama. And I live with integrity. My money, my possessions don't make me. My art, my music, my truthfulness, my integrity is what makes me who I am. I walk the walk that I talk. So I hope you all folks do the same thing. And when you're trying to understand who you need to be in your inner circle, that you watch what they do, not necessarily what they say. Because we all say shit. Even I say shit. But watch what we do. And watch when we're talking about serious stuff. Does the actions emulate the words? And if anybody knows me, they know that that is 110% the truth. I always have my big pants on, and I don't care if I hurt your feelings. You should all be like that. So stop being duped by the Hillary machine. This is David Bowie's Black Star, a fantastic album to listen to. It's real deep. It's a great album cover. It has all the lyrics in there too, and I'm sure that the new album is going to be just as good because it's all coming from the same recording session. So keep an eye out for David Bowie's next one. You should definitely probably get that. I know I will. You can reach Jay on Facebook, on Twitter, as you can myself. I'm also on the Reverb Nation charts. You can listen to all my music there. You can also go to catsinyama.com. I hope you listen to Jay on a regular basis and listen to the other segments. They do a great job, guys. But I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to call it a show. And I hope you all stay tuned. You can always friend me on Facebook. Again, I'll let you in as long as you're not a douche. As soon as you become a douche, you're banned. You get blocked. Yama. 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 This is Cats and Yama. I'm out.